And now, it's time for another Dice Tower review with Tom Vasel.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Yeah. I can't say I'm a huge fan of the name. It's just nothing wrong with it, I suppose. It just, you know, it's going to make the game, well, for some people, they're like, wow, I got to try that out. Other people are like, what is this game? Because it's really a simple party game in which you are trying to give the worst gift. I know several people who win this game all the time in real life, but some of the gifts in here are just atrocious, atrocious. I mean, I really got to play this with my in-laws. They would win. But, they don't watch this, do they? But anyway, this is a fun game from Northstar Games, and I guess we should be saying it's fun before we actually talk about it. But let's take a look at it, and then we'll tell you our opinion. Fun. Crappy Birthday is a very simple concept. Comes with a giant deck of cards, and on these cards, as I said, are terrible gifts. Now, we're going to play the game here with you. You will be the judge, and let's pretend that there are 5 other players playing the game, and these are the 5 gifts that they gave you. I have no idea what they are. This is random. It's very exciting. This person has given you this beautiful dining room chair. You have to sit on this throne for every meal. It does not mean others will obey you. In fact, it's critical to read that extra part, because that matters. Sometimes that's a big deal. The next gift here is a Christmas light display. This huge Christmas light display in your house be the talk of your neighborhood every year. Okay, that's your second gift. A 2-week rock climbing trip. Hang in there, baby. Oh, isn't that exciting? And a hot air balloon trip with this, apparently 5 days in a hot air balloon with this Darth Vader hot air balloon. And Amish clothing. These are your Sunday clothes. Woo, so you have to pick one of these. So go ahead and pick it. See, that person would get the prize for the worst gift. For me, well, I would like the hot air balloon, and Christmas lights, I could live with that as long as someone else sets it up for me. I don't know. I think I'm going to have to go with the 2-week rock climbing trip, because that doesn't sound enjoyable at all. Yes, I would even wear the Amish clothes, I guess, over 2 weeks rock climbing. But there's all different sorts of things in here. Reality show competition, a weekend hunting trip, a water bed, a pet tarantula, a bike mower, above ground pool, get licked by this giraffe, a Star Wars themed wedding, flying lessons, this dining room sculpture. And I don't want to show you too many of them because I don't want to spoil it for you. But some of them you might think are awesome, and that's the point. You're trying to give a gift to the person that you think is terrible. And so when the person gets the gift, they have to apply it to their own life, and they can't sell it or get rid of it, etc. And then the first person who gets 3 points, has someone else pick their card 3 times, is the winner. So there you have it. Very simple, easy game. You know, you can do your typical thing in these games where you say, oh, you should pick that one. Oh, you don't like those. You know, the whole trying to get the judge to pick yours. It's that genre. The genius in this game is the selection. They did a great job. There's a few gifts in here, and I want you to buy the game to see what they are. I'll just say feet boots. Some of the gifts in here are just terrible and will always be picked by people.
And some of them are really good, too.
I think so. Some of the gifts I'd love to have, but there are many gifts in here that I would absolutely despise. So, there you go. That is Crappy Birthday. Oh, I'm sorry. What do you think?
I really like the game. It's a lot of fun, and I like it better to play with a lot of people. Yeah, because then there's more things out there, and people are laughing. So, really, the box shape is cool. The idea is cool. It's very simple execution. I do wonder, maybe after 20 plays, you get tired of seeing the same cards, but probably by that time Northstar will have an expansion. But it's a lot of fun. It says 12 and up on here, but I really think you could play with younger than that. Some of us do. So that works for that. So, there you go. Crappy Birthday. Like our reviews? Click on the links around us. Or check out our audio podcast where we talk about games once a week. It's at Dicetower.com. And you get some Dice Tower dice too, right? Yeah. Anyway, see you next time.
Thanks for joining us today. For more written, audio, and video reviews, as well as the #1 board game podcast, check out the website at www.thedicetower.com. Until then, this is Eric Summerer, and you've been watching The Dice Tower.